Khalid Hassan, and I'm a member of the Orange chapter of CRFG, and we're going to take a look at some sugarcane. This is a Cuban purple that I got from a local nursery, and the best season to pick the sugarcane is usually in winter. They tend to be very sweet then, but these, I didn't pick these in winter, so the biggest shoots should be ready. And we're going to pick one from the back. The sweetest part is going to be towards the base. So the sugarcane likes to grow upright. I think it's a type of a grass, and it's propagated fairly easily. Each node has this little swelling. I've seen some people just plant these directly in the ground, but I haven't had any success propagating them. I do it usually in water. I'll cut one segment, put it in water, node will swell, it'll put roots out. It really doesn't matter, you put it upside down, sideways, it'll still root. And then once it's got a good shoot, maybe 4 or 5 inches long, plant it. So I'm going to cut this into a manageable section. And then we'll just peel it.
Can you talk about that knife a little bit, Clint?
So this is a, I don't know what it's called. We found this online, but this seems to have 2 blades facing the same direction, and they're offset, so they're not parallel, or sorry, they're not in series, so it's not in a line. And we use this to peel. It's pretty easy. It'll catch the edge of sugarcane and take the outer peel, which is not edible. The only gripe my dad has with this is he likes to chew on the inside of the sugar cane and feels like this leaves a little too much on the outside, but you can chew on the peel at least. But it's a quick and easy way to get to where you need to, what you need to do. So here to gnaw on this, let me just stabilize this here. So you can just gnaw on this, or for my kids, I cut it into 1/2 inch or 1 inch segments, and they chew on it. The hardest part is going to be where the node was, so it's a different texture. It's really hard. You can still chew on it, but it's not as pleasant an experience. So, cheers. So eating it can be a little bit messy because the pulp itself is not edible. You chew until you get the juice out, and then you spit it out. So we usually eat this around a big bag or something we can just wrap up afterwards. But yeah, you chew, it's pretty soft, except for the node, where the node is, that's hard. This one actually didn't taste so good in winter when it's supposed to taste good. It actually tastes better now. It's not super sweet, but it's just sweet enough to make me want to try more. If you have a sugarcane press for the colored varieties, if you press it with the skin, you'll get dark colored sugarcane juice. If you peel it, you'll get more of a light color. All right, now we're gonna look for this one. This one's my favorite one that I have so far.
What's it called?
I don't remember. I have it written down somewhere. But this is a yellow sugarcane. So I'm looking for the fattest canes. This one's too young. This one will be ready in January. Same with these ones. So this one looks like it's a good one. Gonna peel it again. Just makes peeling so much easier. When I was growing up, my dad used to use a knife. Then I used to use a knife also. It always seemed like I was gonna cut something off. All right. So very sweet. Texture is very firm, but juicy, yielding. Same thing, the node is very hard, but you can still chew on it. It's more like gnawing than anything. You chew until you can't get any more. You'll know when you can't get any more. So,
Thank you.
Cheers. There you go. That's sugar cane.
I love it. Sugar cane. It's delicious. I feel like I'm brushing my teeth while I'm enjoying a snack. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Really enjoy this. Hey everybody. So earlier today I was at Khaled's house and he took me on a great tour of his yard, and we are definitely going back for a Let's Find Out video when some of his figs and avocados are ripened and we can taste them. But Khaled hooked it up big time with a cacao pod that he had ordered from Florida. This is the first time I've ever tasted the fruit or the flesh, and I am planning on propagating the seeds, and I'm hoping they're as easy as I hear they are to propagate. So this is a cacao pod. The seed is what they make chocolate out of, and it's so cool. I think the color is awesome, and if I ever get cacao pods, I think it'll look great in my yard. So let's try this fruit. Alright, so I'm going to cut this open. I was told it was hollow inside, so I'm going to try and do this without cutting seeds because I want to propagate it. So I'm making sure it'll go all the way through, just the rind. I'm going to try and pull it. That was kind of cool if you could. And sure enough, it worked. Pull it. So taking a look, we got a bunch of seeds and hardly any flesh around them. But I was warned that's what it would look like. So, all right, let's give it a try. This feels really weird. Tastes like passion fruit mixed with apple sauce. And there's almost no flesh. If you've ever had an imbe, it's very similar. Does the camera person want to try it? What is it? This is a cacao pod. This is what you make chocolate out of. If we were to roast these, dry them, and then roast them, and then grind them up and add milk and sugar, then you'd have chocolate. How's it taste, babe? I'm sorry, how's it taste? What's it taste like to you?
Slime.
It is slimy, yeah. Kind of tastes like applesauce, doesn't it? Applesauce that you can't swallow or chew.
Like a little bit.
What are you holding there, Jack?
I don't know.
It's called cacao.
Cacao.
Okay, try it.
Yuck.
This kind of like
Does
slimy.
it taste like chocolate?
No.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like vanilla.
Oh, interesting.